Heartland fans, can you believe it? The reunion we've all been anticipating is finally happening. Graham Wardle and Amber Marshall, two of the most beloved stars of the series, are coming together once again in season 19. For years, their characters, Ty Borden and Amy Fleming, have been the heart of Heartland, touching millions of viewers worldwide. When Graham Wardle stepped away from the show, it left fans with mixed emotions, some heartbroken, some understanding, but all deeply connected to the journey these two characters shared. Now, this incredible news of their reunion has sparked a wave of excitement that's impossible to ignore. Heartland has always been more than just a show, it's a world where family, love, and resilience take center stage. The series resonates deeply with its audience, and for good reason. Over the years, we've watched Amy and Ty grow together, face challenges, and build a life on the ranch that inspired hope and warmth. When Ty's story came to an unexpected and emotional close, it felt like the end of an era. But now, with this surprise in season 19, the spark that defined the series is returning, and fans are eager to see what this reunion will bring. What's the significance here for Heartland? Which job will Graham play in this new part? What's more, how might it shape Amy's excursion as she keeps on pushing ahead? These are the inquiries fans can't quit posing. As we investigate this exhilarating get-together, we'll likewise plunge into why this second is so significant for the show as well as for the fans who've been there since the earliest reference point. Prepare to return to the wizardry of Heartland and the extraordinary connection between Graham Wardle and Golden Marshall, since this gathering is going to remind us why we became hopelessly enamored with the series in any case. Heartland isn't simply a television program, it's a peculiarity. Since its introduction, it has caught the hearts of millions with its ardent narrating, pleasant setting, and remarkable characters. For 19 seasons, it has been where watchers could get away from the burdens of day-to-day existence and drench themselves in a world loaded up with affection, family, and the magnificence of provincial residing. At the focal point, all things considered, were Amy Fleming and Ty Borden, whose venture together represented versatility, trust, and the force of fresh opportunities. Amy and Ty's relationship wasn't simply a storyline, it was the close-to-home center of Heartland. We looked as they went from aliens to accomplices, constructing a day-to-day existence that mirrored the high points and low points of genuine connections. Their romantic tale was flawed, yet it was genuine, and that made it so effective. It wasn't just about sentiment, it was about development, penance, and the unflinching bond they shared. For a really long time, Graham Wardle and Golden Marshall rejuvenated these characters with such profundity and earnestness that their science became one of the characterizing components of the series. Be that as it may, the tradition of Heartland doesn't stop there. The show's subjects of family and persistence have reverberated with fans from varying backgrounds. Whether it's Jack's insight, Lou's desire, or Georgie's assurance, each character offers something interesting of real value. Heartland has an approach to causing you to feel like you're important for their reality, and that association has kept fans returning many seasons. It's nothing unexpected that the declaration of Graham Wardle's return has ignited such a lot of fervor. It's not just about returning to a cherished person, it's tied in with commending all that Heartland represents. As we look forward to Prepare 19, obviously this gathering is something other than a storyline. It's a demonstration of the getting-through effect of Heartland. Graham Wardle and Golden Marshall's on-screen association addresses the core of what made the show so exceptional. Seeing them together again is a sign of the excursion that brought us here. Heartland's inheritance is perfectly healthy, and this second is verification that its enchanted keeps on contacting the existences of its fans, both old and new. At the point when Graham Wardle chose to move back from Heartland, it wasn't simply a significant change for the show, it was a profoundly close-to-home second for fans all over the place. His personality, Ty Borden, had turned into a foundation of the series, addressing development, reclamation, and the sort of affection that perseveres through various challenges. For more than 10 years, Graham emptied his heart into rejuvenating Ty. His excursion from grieved adolescent to committed spouse and father became perhaps of Heartland's most essential storyline. As Graham made sense of in interviews at that point, his choice to leave wasn't made daintily. After such countless years on the show, he felt the time had come to investigate new open doors and spotlight on self-improvement. For fans, his flight was ambivalent. While many regarded his decision, envisioning Heartland without Ty was hard. The profound goodbye in season 14 was perhaps of the most discussed crossroads in the show's set of experiences, leaving watchers wrestling with the passing of a cherished person. From that point forward, fans have clutched trust briefly this way, and presently, it's at long last here. Graham has steered his life in astonishing new bearings. One of his most prominent endeavors is his digital recording. Opportunity has arrived, where he plunges into profound discussions about existence, reason, and self-improvement. Through this stage, Graham has associated with his crowd on an unheard of level, sharing his considerations and experiences on subjects that make a difference to him. He has likewise been engaged with beneficent work and inventive ventures that mirror his energy for having a constructive outcome. For the people who have followed his excursion past Heartland, obviously Graham's time away from the show has been groundbreaking. He has embraced new provokes and open doors while remaining consistent with the qualities that charmed him to fans in any case. Despite the fact that he might have moved back from Heartland, his association with the series and its crowd has never genuinely blurred. In interviews and via online entertainment, Graham has frequently offered his thanks for the love and backing he keeps on getting from Heartland fans. All in all, what caused Graham to choose to return for season 19? While the subtleties stay hush, obviously this gathering with Golden Marshall is something other than a nostalgic second. It's an opportunity to return to the enchanted they made together and to provide fans with a brief look at what made their on-screen organization so extraordinary. For the people who have missed seeing Graham as Ty Borden, this is a second to celebrate an update that in any event, when characters leave the screen, their effect can wait in manners that keep on moving. As we plan to see Graham back on our screens, it merits considering all that he has brought to Heartland throughout the long term. His process might have steered him in new headings, yet his return demonstrates that a few associations are too unique to even consider abandoning. This gathering is something other than a storyline. It's a festival of Graham Wardle's persevering through inheritance on Heartland and the bond he imparts to fans who have followed him constantly. The declaration of Graham Wardle and Golden Marshall's get-together in Heartland Season 19 has sent a rush of energy through the fan local area. For a really long time, the connection between Ty Borden and Amy Fleming was the core of the show, and their on-screen science caught something genuinely otherworldly. Presently, with this unexpected return, fans are anxious to perceive how the story will unfurl and what this gathering will mean for the series. The trailer for Season 19 offers a brief look at what's to come, and it's out and out endearing. Seeing Graham Wardle and Golden Marshall together again is a strong sign of all that made Heartland so unique in any case. Their get-together isn't simply a nostalgic gesture to the past, it's a potential chance to investigate new elements of their characters and proceed with the inheritance that has kept fans snared for almost 20 years. For some watchers, Ty's takeoff left a profound void. His story circular segment, loaded up with difficulties, wins, and profound love for Amy, resounded profoundly with fans. At the point when he left, it wasn't simply Amy who needed to explore existence without him. Watchers felt the misfortune as well. Presently, this surprising return feels like a gift, an opportunity to return to the relationship that characterized a large part of the show's close-to-home profundity. While it's unsure the way in which Graham's return will be coordinated into the storyline, the potential outcomes are huge, and the expectation is tangible. Golden Marshall has frequently spoken about the remarkable bond she imparts to Graham, both on and off the screen. Their capacity to carry legitimacy and heart to their jobs made their characters' romantic tale one of the most dearest in TV history. This gathering is a demonstration of the strength of their organization and the effect they've had on fans. It's not just about returning to the past, about commending the excursion brought them here and investigating how their characters will keep on developing. Fan responses to the gathering have been predominantly sure. Web-based entertainment is humming with energy, with fans sharing their one Ty and Amy minutes and estimating about what this get-together could mean for the eventual fate of Heartland. Some are confident that this could prompt a drawn-out return for Graham, while others are essentially excited to see him back, regardless of whether only briefly. One way or another, the energy is certain. The get-together likewise features Heartland's capacity to amaze and enchant its crowd. After 19 seasons, the show keeps on tracking down better approaches to keep fans connected with and sincerely contributed. Bringing Graham Wardle back into the crease is a striking move, one that recognizes the profound association fans have to his personality while making the way for new narrating prospects. It's an update that Heartland isn't just about the characters, it's about the connections, the feelings, and the common encounters that work everything out such significantly more than simply a program. As we prepare to watch this reunion unfold, one thing is clear: Graham Wardle and Amber Marshall's on-screen magic is as strong as ever. Their partnership is the kind of connection that transcends the screen and continues to resonate with fans around the world. Touching the hearts of visitors and reminding us why we fell in love with Heartland in the first place, this moment isn't just a highlight of Season 19, it's a celebration of everything that makes Heartland truly special. The reunion of Graham Wardle and Amber Marshall in Heartland Season 19 doesn't simply bring a wave of nostalgia, it signals an exciting new chapter for the show and its fans. For years, Heartland has thrived on its ability to adapt, weaving together heartfelt tales while staying true to its core values of family, love, and resilience. With Graham's return, there's an undeniable sense that something wonderful is about to unfold. One of the most important questions surrounding this reunion is how it will impact the future of Heartland. Will Ty Borden's reappearance be a flashback, a dream sequence, or something entirely unexpected? While the trailer has kept specific details under wraps, the possibilities are limitless. This ambiguity has only fueled fan speculation, with many hoping Graham's return could lead to more appearances in future seasons. After all, Heartland has always been a series that finds creative ways to keep its characters alive in the hearts of viewers. This reunion also offers a possibility to deepen Amy Fleming's journey. Since Ty's departure, Amy's story has been one of strength and growth as she navigated life without her partner. Bringing Ty back, even briefly, could offer a powerful emotional arc for Amy, allowing her to reflect on the past while embracing the future. It's these layers of complexity that make Heartland so compelling, and this reunion has the potential to add even more depth to an already rich narrative. From a storytelling perspective, Graham Wardle's return could serve as a catalyst for new plotlines. Whether it's through exploring unresolved moments between Ty and Amy or introducing surprising twists, the possibilities are exciting. Heartland has always been about more than just individual characters, it's about the relationships that define them and the way those connections shape their lives. Ty's return could bring new challenges, triumphs, and opportunities for growth, not just for Amy, but for the entire Heartland family. For fans, this reunion feels like a reward for their unwavering support over the years. Heartland has cultivated one of the most dedicated fan bases in television, and this moment is a testament to the show's commitment to honoring that loyalty. By reuniting two of its most beloved stars, Heartland reminds viewers why they fell in love with the series in the first place. It's a celebration of everything the show stands for, from its heartwarming moments to its ability to tackle life's toughest challenges with grace and authenticity. Looking ahead, this reunion could have a substantial impact on the show's legacy. Heartland has always been a pioneer in family-oriented storytelling, and its ability to surprise and delight viewers after 19 seasons is a testament to its enduring appeal. Graham Wardle's return reinforces the idea that Heartland is more than just a TV show, it's a shared experience that continues to bring people together. Whether it's longtime fans who have followed the series from the beginning or new viewers discovering it for the first time, this reunion is a reminder of the magic that makes Heartland so unique. As Season 19 unfolds, fans will undoubtedly watch closely to see how this reunion shapes the show's direction. Will it mark the beginning of a new chapter for Heartland? Will it inspire more surprises in future seasons? Whatever the answers, one thing is certain: the bond between Graham Wardle, Amber Marshall, and their fans is stronger than ever. This reunion isn't just a moment, it's a milestone and proof that the heart of Heartland continues to beat as strongly as ever. As fans of Heartland, we know that the series is more than just a show, it's a journey we've been on together. A story that has touched hearts across the globe. Now, with the reunion of Graham Wardle and Amber Marshall in Season 19, it feels like a chapter we never thought we'd get to read is finally being written. This second isn't just about characters rejoining on screen. It's about the delight, the sentimentality, and the profound close-to-home association that has characterized Heartland for almost 20 years. The arrival of Graham Wardle as Ty Borden brings back every one of the feelings we've treasured all through the series: the expectation of fresh opportunities, the magnificence of adoration that perseveres, and the strength tracked down in family. For some fans, seeing Ty and Amy together again is a sign of why Heartland caught our hearts in any case. Their story has forever been the close-to-home anchor of the show, and their get-together resembles returning to a close buddy, natural, encouraging, and brimming with adoration. Yet, this second is likewise about looking forward. Heartland has forever been a story of development and tirelessness, and Season 19 vows to proceed with that heritage. Whether through new storylines, character advancement, or surprising turns, this gathering is only the start of an interesting new part. It's a chance to praise the past while embracing the future, respecting the characters and stories that have given us such a lot of pleasure, and looking forward with trust and expectation. For fans, this is a future time together and celebrate all that makes Heartland extraordinary. Whether you've been watching since the absolute first episode or are seconds ago finding the series, this get-together is an indication of the enchanted that happens when uncommon narrating meets remarkable characters. It's a second to ponder the recollections we've shared, the examples we've learned, and the affection that has made Heartland a piece of our lives. As we plan to observe this unbelievable get-together unfurl, we should pause for a minute to see the value in the excursion that brought us here. Heartland isn't simply a show, it's a local area, a family, and a demonstration of the force of narrating to interface all of us. With Graham Wardle and Golden Marshall back together on screen, Season 19 is turning out to be one we will always remember. Much thanks to you, Heartland, for advising us that even after so long, the core of the story continues as before: adoration, family, and the persevering through strength of trust. As we jump into this new season, how about we commend the minutes that have brought us here and anticipate the recollections yet to be made? To every one of the fans out there, this is your second. Share your energy, your considerations, and your One Heartland recollections. Together, we're not simply watching a show, we're carrying on with a story that will remain with us for eternity. Heartland has forever been something beyond a program, it's been a genuine encounter that has brought us closer through accounts of affection, family, and versatility. The get-together of Graham Wardle and Golden Marshall in Season 19 isn't simply a festival, it's a sign of why we've remained associated with Heartland such a long time. It's an image of the enduring bond we've imparted to these characters and the expectation their story keeps on motivating. Seeing Ty Borden and Amy Fleming back together resembles returning to a loved memory that won't ever blur. Their process together was rarely great, yet it was in every case genuine, and that fixed things such that unique. For those who've watched Heartland all along, this get-together is an opportunity to consider how far these characters have come and how profoundly their accounts have contacted our hearts. This get-together isn't just about wistfulness, it's a commitment of what's just on the horizon. Season 19 can possibly make new recollections, investigate new storylines, and proceed with the tradition of a show that has roused millions. Whether through snapshots of bliss, sorrow, or win, Heartland has consistently figured out how to remain consistent with its foundations while developing with its crowd. Presently, with Graham Wardle back in the image, it seems like the flash that made Heartland so enchanted is sparkling more splendid than any time in recent memory. For the fans, this second is for you. It's a demonstration of the reliability and love you've displayed for this series throughout the long term. Your unflinching help has kept the core of Heartland thumping solid, and this get-together is an approach to respecting that association. As we step into this intriguing new section, how about we commend the excursion we've taken together, the recollections we've made, and the commitment of more to come. The gathering of Graham Wardle and Golden Marshall in Season 19 isn't simply a nostalgic second for fans, it likewise opens up thrilling open doors for the fate of the show. Heartland has forever been about affection, mending, and family, and this get-together impeccably lines up with those subjects. Returning to the past while making ready for new storylines that honor the show's roots is an opportunity. For some fans, this second feels like a defining moment. Could Graham Wardle's return signal a more profound investigation of Ty's inheritance? While his personality's story finished sadly, his effect on Amy and the Heartland family has stayed a focal subject in late seasons. His return, whether through flashbacks, a fantasy, or something different, can possibly bring Amy's personality round trip, offering both her and the fans a feeling of conclusion and restored trust. This get-together additionally features the persevering through force of Heartland's narrating. After almost 20 years, the series keeps on tracking down ways of amazing and amuse its crowd. By bringing back Graham for season 19, the makers have shown their devotion to respecting the core of the show and its fans. We should praise the excursion we've been on together, the recollections we've made, and the commitment of more to come. Heartland stays a sincere story that interfaces every one of us, and season 19 vows to be a remarkable part in this mind-boggling journey. Listening to fans and remaining focused on the connections that have made Heartland so cherished isn't just a festival of the show's set of experiences, yet additionally reinvigorates its future. Hypothesis about how this gathering could impact future seasons is as of now mixing energy. Might it at some point rouse visitor appearances from past cast individuals? Fans have communicated interest in seeing other esteemed characters return to the farm, making minutes that honor Heartland's rich history. Ty and Amy's story has forever been tied in with tracking down strength in adoration and family, and their gathering reaffirms those ageless qualities. As we anticipate the arrival of season 19, the conceivable outcomes feel inestimable. This second isn't simply a festival of the past, it's a confident look toward what's in store. The Heartland inheritance is more grounded than any time in recent memory, and with Graham and Golden rejoining, the best could in any case be on the way. One of the most striking parts of Heartland is its capacity to manufacture a profound and enduring association with its fans. This gathering between Graham Wardle and Golden Marshall isn't simply a prearranged second, it seems like an individual gift to the unwavering watchers who have upheld the show for almost 20 years. To its crowd, Heartland is something beyond a series. It's a lifestyle, a wellspring of solace, and an image of getting through values like family, love, and diligence. Throughout the long term, Heartland has developed one of the most energetic fan networks in TV. Through internet-based discussions, fan shows, and sincere web-based entertainment messages, watchers have made an organization of adoration and backing for each other. These fans don't simply watch Heartland, they live it. Many have shared their own accounts of versatility and recuperating, propelled by the show's subjects, and have found strength in the examples educated by Ty, Amy, and the remainder of the Heartland family. The announcement of this reunion has only deepened the bond between the show and its fans. It's a moment of validation, proof that their voices have been heard and their love for the series is appreciated. Many fans have expressed their gratitude on social media, calling the reunion a dream come true and the moment we've all been waiting for. The excitement isn't just about nostalgia, it's about feeling seen and valued as part of the Heartland family. This connection is a significant reason why Heartland has thrived for so long. While other shows may chase trends, Heartland has stayed true to its core, prioritizing authenticity and emotional depth over flashy twists. That dedication has earned it a loyal audience spanning generations, bringing families together to share the memories and lessons of the Fleming Bartlett extended family. Now, with Graham Wardle returning alongside Amber Marshall, the series is poised to once again remind fans why they fell in love with Heartland in the first place. As season 19 approaches, this reunion stands as a testament to the power of storytelling and its ability to bring people together. Heartland is more than just a show, it's a shared experience, a community, and a reminder of the beauty in life's simple moments.